Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Is it going to be? Just the challenge that was required. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Excellent defending. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Superb looking pass. Alexis McAllister. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And Messi! What an important piece of defending. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Cucurella. It's with Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. Lamine Yamal. Fabian. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Fabian. Can they open them up?
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Options in the centre. Decent position and defensive play to be applauded. Lionel Messi. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. McAllister. Almada. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. The ball with Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Beautiful pass. This looks threatening from Yamal. Fabian. Rodri! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Short corner it is. Excellent ball towards the front post. And Spain regaining possession. Nico Williams. The cross is on. Will it happen for them? Fabian. Cucurella. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. On to McAllister. Martinez. Nice looking move this. And that is offside. Well, if you're charged with the task of keeping tabs on Lautaro Martinez, you'd better do your job diligently. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Alexis McAllister. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Oh, nice ball. And can they prize them open now? And a chance to whip it in here. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Lisandro Martinez. It did look on for them, but not to be. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Oyarzabal. And easily intercepted. Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel. Now Romero with it. Messi. Well, slightly overhit.
Oh, that could have been a brilliant pass.
Lamine Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. Laporte. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Here's Fabian. Crossing opportunity. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Can they set up a chance? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Romero. Take it away. Rodri. Pedri. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Fabian. And moving it forward. Options in the middle. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Almada. And support available. Lionel Messi in the middle. And the problem not completely solved. Almada. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. On to Williams. Playing with a flow and intensity. Could cross it in here. Terrific block. Good-looking move. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. McAllister. Lionel Messi. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Good piece of defending.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Martinez. Nice looking pass. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And beating the defender. Delivered into the area here. And regaining control of the ball. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente. There to win it back. Medina. It's with Martinez. Now with Medina. Almada. Intelligent ball. And there's a quality defender in action.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Fabian. This looks interesting. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Williams. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Cucurella. Rodri. And Fabian. Williams. And possibilities inside the box. Now to the front post. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Medina. It's with Martinez. Martinez, moving it forward. Crossed into the penalty area. In position. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Pedri. Quick counter could be on. What to like about that pass? Just fizzled out completely. Enzo Fernandez. Gonzalo Montiel. It's with Martinez. Montiel. Here's Fabian. Pedri. Fabian. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
A chance to whip it in. Nervy clearance. Pedri. And Fabian. Nice looking move, this. Looking for the final pass. And did just enough defensively. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Playing it in. And pushed away to safety. Could be more trouble. Well, they can keep possession now. Almada. Now with Medina. And space here on the flank. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. And players waiting in the centre. Martinez! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Nico Williams. Rodri. On to Pedri. Fabian. Oyarzabal. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Moving the ball really well here. Can he deliver? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, it's a decent strike, but the keeper should do a lot better at his near post.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Medina. Alexis McAllister. Gonzalo Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, this looks useful. Now Romero with it. Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Gonzalo Montiel. Intelligent ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Well, good run and good ball control. Williams. Danger building. Nico Williams. Could be threatening. Well read to put an end to that attack. Marcos Llorente. Well, potential danger. Thoughtful play. Crossing possibilities. Might lead to a chance. Yamal. Oh, fancy footwork. Spectacular ball fired to the near post. Will it happen for them? Fabian. Here's Fabian. Now with Pedri. Interesting pass. On to Pedri. Very effective pass. Now with Pedri. Can he? Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Montiel. And Emiliano Martinez has it. Now to level it! Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Well, his movement, energy and skill are causing all sorts of problems here.
And over it comes. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Lautaro Martinez had plenty to say for himself in an attacking sense in the first half. How about your assessment?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So back underway, the second half begins. Could be troublesome. On to Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Well, the threat could be there. On to Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Cucurella. Rodri. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Teamwork and passing in evidence. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Playing with a flow and intensity. Rodri. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And support available. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Almada. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Another perfect position to read it. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Pedri. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So underway again at 2-2. Gonzalo Montiel. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Pedri. Martinez. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Now with McAllister. Almada. Montiel. Good looking move. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Lionel Messi! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Rodri. And the pass keeps them flowing. Moving the ball nicely. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Rodri. Pedri. Now with Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Subimendi. Pedri. Now with Williams. Subimendi. Will it go in? Great defending here. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Messi. Almada. And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Oh, useful ball. Messi. And did well to keep hold of it. Takes aim. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Fired over by Messi. Oh, an outrageously good save. Terrific goalkeeping. Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Flowing here. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Subimendi. Decent idea. Well read that magnificently. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. It's with Martinez. And danger averted. Well read. Rodri. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Subimendi. Rodri. Now what can they do from here? Intelligent ball. On to Yamal. Oh, that's splendid play. Subimendi. Cucurella. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And taking it away in a decent position. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Subimendi. Could be troublesome. On to Pedri. Williams. Will it happen for them? The ball with Rodri. Danger building. Subimendi. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Could be dangerous. Can they fashion a chance? Now opening things up. Subimendi. How about the cross? Could be threatening. Can they set up a chance? Oh, still up for grabs. There's the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Lisandro Martinez. And back with Emiliano Martinez. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Messi! He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Williams. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, genuine chance. Corner given.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
And deciding to go short with this one. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Montiel. McAllister. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Just 15 minutes remaining. Pedri. And danger averted. Well read. McAllister. Now Romero with it. Alexis McAllister. Romero. McAllister. Moving the ball really well here. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And the substitution will occur now. Rodri. Cucurella. Pedri. Well, that one has promise. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Subimendi. And an opening! Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's played into the centre. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Intelligent defending. Rodri. Subimendi. Cucurella. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Well, still time for them to level it. Rodri. Trying to tee it up. Nice sequence this. Pedri. Well, had no intention of losing out. Pedri. Now with Williams. Subimendi. And did just enough defensively. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Subimendi. And forward they go, chasing the game. Might lead to a chance. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Released it nicely. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Well, just the tackle that was needed. A lot of space to attack. And he's driving his team forward. Torres. Now with Williams. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri.
Well, Spain have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, that's for sure. Creating chance after chance too. You have to feel the pressure is going to tell at some point. It's no less than they deserve.
De Paul. On to Messi. Promising position this. Enzo Fernandez. And back to Messi. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And teammates around him. Williams. Can they square this match? Could play it in. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Montiel. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Ferran Torres. Cucurella. On to Williams. Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Subimendi. Cucurella. In search of an equaliser. Good ball over the top. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Alexis McAllister. Montiel. On to McAllister. And a play for a Spain throw-in. And they're making a change. Laporte. Subimendi. Pedri. Cucurella. Subimendi. And a good-looking pass. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Nice looking move, this. Lionel Messi. The attack showed promise. Martinez. It's with Paredes. Messi. Crossing into the middle. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Your analysis.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, we know how difficult an opponent Lautaro Martinez can be, and my goodness, he demonstrated that in this match.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
The weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players.
Oh, big chance here! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Lisandro Martinez. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Williams. On to Pedri. Not to like about that pass. Pedri. Rodri. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Medina. It's with Martinez. Almada. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And that is offside. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Fabian. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. On to Yamal. And in the right position to read it. Promising looking attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Fabian. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian. Now with Pedri. Yamal. Fabian. Decent idea. Good patience.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Fabian. Well, possibilities inside the box. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Oh, danger here. The ball with Rodri. Good pass. Rodri. Spain recovering possession well. Can he play it in? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Really closing him down. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Maybe dangerous here. Fernandez. Very quick thinking there. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. And Fabian. Marcos Llorente has it. Fabian. Rodri. On to Pedri. Cucurella. On to Williams. Flowing here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. McAllister. It's with Martinez. Montiel. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Smart defending. Rodri. Pedri. Montiel. De Paul. Now with Williams. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Alexis McAllister. You can sense the threat is there. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Rodri. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
And a decent delivery. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Martinez. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Played into the centre. And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Cucurella. Fabian. It's with Laporte. Fabian. Oyarzabal. Incisive ball. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
Excellent vision. Chances on. Strong hand on that one. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Confident play. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Fernandez. McAllister. Now Romero with it. Gonzalo Montiel. Montiel. It's with Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with McAllister. Will it happen for them? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Counter-attacking chance. Inexplicably it fizzled out. McAllister. Pedri. Really well played pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Almada. Now, who can he play it to? Romero. Now with Medina. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Almada. Might be onto something. Crossing possibilities. Fernandez. That's a good-looking pass. And they deal with the threat this time. Intelligent defending. Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Gonzalo Montiel. Well, they've given him too much space. Rodrigo de Paul. And space to cross it. Not the best clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Marcos Llorente. Yamal being given too much room. Is this the equaliser? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Fernandez. Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Fabian. On to Williams. Pedri. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Promising pass. And good anticipation. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Alexis McAllister. Good-looking ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Oh, could be an opportunity here. On to Yamal. And will the cross work out for them? Oh, looked rushed there. Messi. In the right place to cut out the pass. Rodri. Here's Fabian. Cucurella. Attack looks promising. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Can they chisel open the defence? Rodri. On to Williams. Cucurella. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And they've created space. Chance to cross. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oyarzabal. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Martinez. And cutting it out. Cucurella. Fabian. Now with Williams. Fabian. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Can they set up a chance? This is a joy to watch.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Williams. And suddenly on the front foot. Medina. It's with Martinez. And the keeper has it now. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Now with Medina. Romero. Medina. It's with Martinez. McAllister. Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Cucurella. Options in the middle. Oyarzabal. Fine use of the ball. Rodri. Just cutting off the supply. Alexis McAllister. Lionel Messi. Now what can they do from here? An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Promising attack. Rodri. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Medina. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Danger building. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Oh, it's on! Can they cover up? Very effective pass. Enzo Fernandez. Can they do it? That's a good-looking pass. Messi for the lead here. Oh, blocked it! Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, a very good first-half performance by Oyarzabal. What did you make of what we saw from him?
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Will it happen for them? Medina. And the ball back with Spain now. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. On to Yamal. Fabian. Marcos Llorente has it. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Fabian. Rodri. Well, they keep passing away. Fabian. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Not a great pass.
That was far too easily given away.
Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Playing with a flow and intensity. A fine reading of the situation. Fabian. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Beautiful pass. Good-looking pass. And they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Rodrigo de Paul. Alexis McAllister. Interesting pass. Gives it a go! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Cucurella. Williams. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Determined not to give it away. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
He has time to play it over. Oh, good idea. Alexis McAllister. Medina. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. That's a good ball. can they prise them open now? Enzo Fernandez. Promising position, this. And offside, unfortunately. Pedri. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Pedri. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. Alexis McAllister. Just cutting off the supply. Messi. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can he put them in front? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And back to Unai Simon. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. On to Yamal. A really good pass. Cross could be useful. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Medina. It's with Martinez. There to win it back. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Fabian. Nico Williams. On to Pedri. Fabian. Laporte. And he saw the situation developing. Rodrigo de Paul. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. 30 minutes left for play. Rodri showing good ball control and snuffed out the danger immediately. Holding on to it. Martinez. Now opening things up. Who's going to win this joust? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Fabian. Now with Yamal. Showing a good reading of the game. Romero. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Delightful pass. Had no interest in losing possession. And it's opening up. Oh, that's a poor piece of finishing.
Well, what a waste. That was a really big chance that should have been taken.
Fabian. Cucurella. And Fabian. Rodri. Oh, nice ball over the top. Fabian. Now with Williams. And the ruling is offside here. And the substitution will occur now. And does well to keep it in play. Montiel. Romero. Gonzalo Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Well, the threat could be there. Not a convincing clearance. Well, the move breaks down. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Showing good defensive judgment.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Alexis McAllister. Yamal. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Fabian. Pedri. And Fabian. Pedri. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Can they find a gap in the defence? Williams. And the chance slips away. De Paul. Messi. Might be able to set up the chance. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Fabian. Now with Williams. Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. Rodri. What to like about that pass? It needs an accurate cross. 20 minutes to go. Marcos Llorente. It's with Oyarzabal. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Cross fired over. It's a neat move and quick thinking defensively. Still not clear. Takes aim. Terrific block there. Yamal. With a textbook interception. Pedri. Fabian. On to Pedri. Fabian. Nice looking pass. That's well read defensively.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Fabian. On to Pedri. Fabian. Good looking move. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Trying to connect. And still looking to get the shot off. That's really good and effective physical play. Can he level it? Splendid defending. Fernandez. Medina. It's with Martinez. Martinez. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Now Romero with it. It's with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And playing it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Pedri. And Fabian. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oyarzabal. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. Fabian. On to Pedri. Promising as they look to level it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Enzo Fernandez. In a decent position. Pedri. Lisandro Martinez. Montiel. They just can't get on the ball.
Well, I have to say they're toying with them at the moment.
And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Time for a change then. Nico Williams. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Looking for the angle. What a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Fernandez. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Pedri. And the defensive intervention there. Rodrigo de Paul. Can they chisel out another goal?
Well, I have to say their passing is so crisp and sharp at the moment.
McAllister. Moving the ball really well here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Pedri. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Will he play it in? And reading it absolutely superbly. Rodri. Excellent vision. Is this the moment? What a vital intervention. And danger averted. Well read. That's good refereeing. Advantage. Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Lisandro Martinez. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Pedri. Mikel Merino. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Mikel Merino. Torres. Rodri. That's a good-looking ball. Tagliafico. It's with Paredes. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Martinez. Fernandez. Paredes. And passing it well. Can he play it in? Could be dangerous. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Pedri. On to Yamal. Pedri. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Marcos Llorente. Mikel Merino. The ball with Rodri. It's with Mikel Merino. Now with Pedri. Mikel Merino. Now with Yamal. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Rodri. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And a good-looking ball. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Romero. It's with Martinez. And the final whistle. A victory for Argentina. Precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
But in the final analysis, Lautaro Martinez did his job. What did you make of what he put into the game?
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Real chance. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And take it away. Rodri. Here's Fabian. Cucurella. Might lead to a chance. Timely intervention. Lionel Messi. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Now a decent position. McAllister. Montiel. Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Romero. Gonzalo Montiel. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rodri. Cucurella. Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Lisandro Martinez. Medina. Gonzalo Montiel. Now Romero with it. Medina. Romero. On to McAllister. De Paul. Montiel. It's with Martinez. Gonzalo Montiel. De Paul. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Rodrigo De Paul. Good patience. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Chance to do damage. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Here's Fabian. Pedri. Decent idea. Wasn't a great clearance. Intercepting it intelligently. Medina. Almada. On to McAllister. Smart defending. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Well, good idea. Well, nothing productive, really. Williams. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Fabian. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Well, the attack looks promising. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Well, possibilities inside the box. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A sloppy passage of play. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? This is an excellent run. Lionel Messi. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And they keep it moving. McAllister. Rodri. And Fabian. Marcos Llorente. And in the right position to read it. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Can they make this count? Who can he pick out? Oh, danger here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Pedri. Rodri. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri. Well, can they prize them open now? Crossing opportunity. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. And a clever piece of defending. Rodri. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Williams. Now the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Medina. Martinez. De Paul. That's a good-looking ball. Rodrigo de Paul. And offside, unfortunately. Williams. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Fabian. Nico Williams. Marcos Llorente. Making them chase shadows. Fabian. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Wasteful from Spain. Romero. Now with Medina. Pedri. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Now with Medina. And possession ceded by Argentina. Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. On to Messi. McAllister. Montiel. Good passage of play.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
The cross is on. That's a good-looking pass. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Fernandes. Could be dangerous. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. On to McAllister. Can they deliver here? Promising looking ball. Oh, that's brilliant defending. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, this could really help the cause. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. A deft clearance. Rodri. Fabian. Pedri. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. High quality defending. Lionel Messi. Can they set up a chance? Composed and patient passing. Chance was building.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. Will it happen for them? And a throw-in for Argentina. And options in the centre. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Laporte. And now back with the keeper. Rodri. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Cucurella. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Good distribution. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, not the best clearance. Fabian. On to Williams. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Pedri. And Fabian. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And the pass deftly cut out. Alexis McAllister. Counter-attacking chance. Can they make it count? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read.
Yeah, good recovery there.
Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Alexis McAllister. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Oyarzabal. And slipped through beautifully. Rodri. Individual brilliance. Can they open them up? Rodri. And Fabian. Cucurella. That's a good-looking ball. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Montiel. Now with Messi. Martinez. Nice-looking move, this. This looks interesting. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Williams. And bursting forward. Oyarzabal. On to Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. And quick thinking defensively. Martinez. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. De Paul. Fancies it. Oh, terrific save! Messi with the corner. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Enzo Fernandez. Well, getting the ball forward. Romero. On to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Lionel Messi. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Marcos Llorente has it. On to Yamal. Fabian. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. And Fabian. Pedri. Good physical play.
That's held up so well there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. I like it. I like it. I like the tempo. All right, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Ready for it. They're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
I like it. I like the tempo. Alright, cool. Mate, they're selling. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
Ready for it.
So back underway, defences on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Well, he might be through here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Almada. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And the chance slips away.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Martinez. On to Messi. Well, a touch too heavy there. Now, options are plenty. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. A good vision there. And a very good challenge. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Nice looking pass. Messi. And passing it well. Enzo Fernandez. And he read it well. Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. Rodri. Now with Williams. Well, this could really help the cause. Now with Pedri.